I mean, he has zero responsibility. Think about it. Even most people who are well off enough to vacation 6 or 7 times out of the year are too busy working their job that provides them the ability to do that. And
True.
then his favorite food is caviar, so you know
My
what
only
that
time
means. The
off has
small
been
amount of
medical
time
shit.
Josh isn't chugging alcohol and actually has the will to eat, he's either eating cheap Taco Bell or the most expensive food he can find. Like one or the other, there's no in between. It's basically whatever he can get his hands on first. And as you can see on this cruise, he's ordering nice steak dinners with expensive glasses of champagne or wine, whichever one it is. And the worst part is, if you ever seen him or Mr. Bass go out on stream to eat, he barely eats anything. He just starts chugging the alcohol and then hits the bars for harder drinks, and then it's off to the other
I
bars
like
till
the
2
outside
a.m. and then
camera.
it's back to Mr. Bass' house and drinks till he
I just
passes
like
out
looking at pretty
drunk
trees
before he
outside.
stumbles
That's
back
all.
to his hotel. I'd be hard pressed to believe he'd be doing anything different here. And just wait, when he gets back on stream with Mr. Bass, he'll probably complain about this entire trip for some reason or another. In fact, probably about the crash out that you're going to see later on.
Okay, cool. I'm learning how I'm routing audio to make sure that I can like I'm trying to learn how to like have a specific track just to like sync timestamps between stuff. I know, right? Using MIDI and source record. If I insert the same tone on all tracks at the same time, then syncing is like double checked a lot more easy against a very specific static thing. And I swear to fuck, that's an intrigue of mine. How is there actually no audio here? Did I fuck this up? It's not muted. 1219, what?
Viewers can see.
Okie dokie. Well, brought to you by No Dead Air. The Silly Goose vegcom stream, producing less dead air than you know what to do with. When you wish a bitch would shut the fuck up and you know that they could, but you just have to sit there and hear them blather. When life gives you bullshit, boom, you found the vegcom stream. Yay! Let's get it. What the fuck? That's a weird fucking. No, hold on. I've never seen someone tattoo with something that looks like that. I know a lot of rotary people though. I just not seen the big like, you know the fucking, you know the big fucking handle thing for knitting needles? It looks like that. This feels like the best fucking idea that I don't think I've ever seen someone wield. I like that. I like that a lot. That's pretty chill. Then again, I mostly see people with rotaries anyways. They have different
But
tests.
even if Josh is going to come...
Here, don't make me fucking... Here. Fucking hold on. I don't know if it's... I know it's not everyone, but I know the mechanism I'm used to looking at has to have more, like... Here. Ooh, you're playing DS2. Shit, that's cool. Good on you. Good fucking choice. Good choice, Moisty Boy. See, that's pretty fucking cool. See, when I'm in bed, if that's still going on, there's a solid chance I'll watch it. Rotary versus coil. Is it only coil? Is it the other one? Oh, versus pin. There's 3. Okay. Versus pin. Versus pin and teller tell you what. Alright, sick.
Hello, it's Rich here from Alchemy
That's
Tattoos
why.
and
It's because I'm not used to fucking seeing pin tattoo machines. I'm only... Okay.
Body piercing. I'd like to talk to you guys about tattoo machines today and the different styles of what they are and what they can do.
I wanted to learn how to work on, like, tissue. And a friend of mine was gonna get, like, fake skin and let me play with it. But I had to move, and that was, like, a few years of time. And I just haven't been able to, like, fuck with it. Like, I had an intrigue. I had support, a community to, like, let me fuck around and learn. I don't have any ink. You would have never put ink on me. You will never put ink on me. People be saying do it. I'm gonna say no. Do I want to learn how to do this? Yes. Will I go work on fake skin till I drop thin? Oh, I don't mind doing that. That sounds fun. But like, no, I just like how it works. I like the mechanics that go into it. I like how it works as a like practical fucking thing and pragmatic set of steps. And I think it's really cool. And I love that you can practice on fake skin. I don't need to do it on people. I just want to do the thing, you know?
And what they use.
Because people be like, oh, you want to learn how to do it? You want to give it to people? People won't want you unless they see ink on you too. I don't. Well, okay, cool. I also wanted to like do radio science shit, and people were like, oh, you should get your ham radio ticket so you can talk to people. Bitch, I don't want to talk to people. I want to fucking listen to stars literally singing from across space-time. That's why I want to do radio science, not to go fucking do ham radio shit. And fucking the one thing that I think is super cool from that is radio teletype. Like, that's it. Everything else, I'm kind of cool with. Like, I just kind of want to listen to stars. That's it. Like, I can do all my radio shit with an SDR, an antenna, no transmit, and a smile on my face. And also, if I want to do the fucking practical transmission-based shit, I can still do it. You just can't use, like, you have to use guided fucking shit. And you're still allowed to legally do it with point-to-point stuff, like, right? So then you legally don't need a ham ticket to do point-to-point transmission shit, right? It's so fucking easy, beezy. You don't need a ham ticket to do point-to-point shit. You also get to do point-to-point shit in certain frequencies that you don't get to do touch at all, unless it's point-to-fucking-point. It's super cool.
So we have the traditional coil-style machine, two electromagnetic coils drive by
bitches be like, you must want to give other people tattoos, huh? No, bitch.
Up there,
I want to work on fake skin and fucking eat fucking Takis all day. Fuck it.
Obviously, our contact points up here.
Get your ham radio ticket.
Extremely adjustable, allows you to change the different stroke of the
machine.
Get
your dad out of my mouth.
Like that. These machines are traditionally quite a bit louder than a new machine. They make quite a big buzz. Mm-hmm. You can hear they can be adjusted.
Mind you, this is kind of why I want to hold them.
Different stroke lengths, different hits.
I kind of love it.
Different strings can be put in these. Different coils can be put in these. Old machines are extremely adjustable. It's kind of a great thing and kind of the downfall of a machine like this. These machines have quite a bit of adjustments, but also can be knocked out of adjustment fairly easy if you use a very delicate machine. We have
and they can, like, you know,
Bishop style machine. This is a rotary style machine. There's an internally driven rotary style motor in here. This one is a 3.5 stroke motor.
As a person who just wants to work on fake skin,
driven by an RCA cable.
You can laugh at me all you want.
A old school clip cord.
I don't want ink on me.
The difference is,
and I don't care if people don't let me touch them.
This is a clip cord on my right. This is a RCA cable on my left. Clip cords go on the machine.
I'm an RCA cable fan. I feel less scared.
Like so, through two little holes. Machine, when you switch them, you usually switch it clip cord to clip cord to clip cord, or multiple clip cords will come to machines. RCA cables, same deal. You usually have one RCA cable per machine, and on these type of machines, you have one needle set up inside. It's a hard bar. It's going to be a bar that goes all the way through to a handle, a grip. We'll show you something about that in a little bit here. All right, then we have a pen style machine, and obviously
which is what we were looking at, and which I'm not necessarily
specifically the brand I enjoy,
a fan person.
And they're beautiful machines. You can change the stroke inside, the buffering inside. This is an extremely adjustable machine. Once again, it has internal things. It is actually on and running right now. I know you can't hear it, but that is one of the big perks of these machines is they don't cause a lot of kickback through the machine. They allow you to have a much more stable line work, much nicer looking tattoo overall. So it's quite a nice machine. The Bishops are very similar. They have very little kickback. They don't make a whole lot of noise. I'll plug one of those in for you real quick. Little bit noisier. You can kind of hear the rattle of the machine a little bit more. And then this is my favorite machine. This is my gold machine, obviously plugged in, running. You can't hear it for anything.
Okay, that's pretty
Very,
swell.
very nice machine. FK
I like the
Iron
sound.
makes these. These are Zion machines. They're absolutely excellent machines. This is a beautiful Bishop machine.
Okay.
Absolutely amazing. Once again, if you're looking to do a hard bar machine,
Clip-ons aren't
these
like
are
terrifying.
great.
I just
really,
am
really love these machines.
terrified.
I used these for about 2 years. They were super reliable. Never had any major issues.
They aren't gonna
with
hurt
them.
ya. I'm just a
Great
scaredy
machine.
pooper.
I did switch to cartridge style needle, which looks all right. Now we have some traditional style needles. This is what would go into this style machine. It'll hook onto that loop in the back. It'll run through there, and then you take a tube very similar to this, slide it back on there, and then you'd cover the whole entire machine and clip cord with a bag to be safe and sterile. That is about what you would do with this style machine or this style machine, because once again you're going to have the needle. It'll hook to that loop in the back, very similar to that. You'd have this look, it'd run through here, it'll clip into here, which is really nice because it does hold the needle super stable. I like these machines quite a bit for line work. They don't have quite enough play for shader, but for liners they're amazing.
I just do like,
in my opinion,
see,
of course, and that is
that just wants
definitely
to
an
like
opinion-driven
fucking
thing.
start with my line work.
This is a cartridge style needle. I'm actually
By
going
the
to
way,
open this to kind of show
when
the
I say that I
difference.
am a silly
I actually
nerd,
don't use this brand in particular, so it's okay
silly
to show
nerd.
it. It is a liner style needle, so you can see the head is quite a bit different than a shader. But like I said, I'm not trying to get into needles and all that stuff. I'm just showing you guys a little bit of difference between what the machines use and require.
I'll put my hours in
this would
of just
drop in
like
here.
being
Obviously,
a
I'm not
goober
using gloves
and asking
today.
questions
I'm
and
not looking to be sterile. I'm gonna
re-acclimating
have
myself.
to clean everything after I'm done with it.
It's fine.
But this is just a quick look into what we have
Then I'll
going
just
on
go
with
like
different machines.
play with some fake
And
skin.
that's this machine running with the needle cartridge inside.
Imagine
You
how
can
fun
hear
that
it's
could be on
extremely
stream
quiet.
even.
Mostly what
Just
you're hearing
me,
is the sound of
happy
the needle
as a
touching the
fucking
edge of the
butt nugget.
cartridge or flexing inside
With
the
fake
cartridge
skin.
itself. This is a
Inking
Valor
up
style
fake skin.
cartridge from
Having a ball.
FK Irons. A beautiful style cartridge. I just prefer a
We could even
different
use
style
really
cartridge.
shitty cheap pigments.
They are NV style
'Cause it would just be me fucking with
from
fake skin.
FK, or from
We could use
Cat
unsafe
Soul.
pigments.
Beautiful machine needles. They are super
I'm thinking
sharp,
about radioactively
super smooth.
tagging
I
fake
absolutely
skin.
recommend.
Sorry,
if you've
it's
never
a funny
tried
thought.
these, go out and buy these. These are freaking amazing
Like a
compared to every
radioactive
other
ink?
cartridge I've tried. Cheyenne
fake
is
skin.
a very, very close second, but
We
definitely
could have
check
so
out
much
these
fun.
NV cartridges. They are the Gen 2.
Just imagine my joy.
Freaking awesome.
Could make fucking luminescent designs, but they only luminesce in not visual frequencies. Oh, that could be so pretty. This is a pin machine. Right? Yeah, it's a pin. Because, like, look at how they're holding it. It's a fucking pin. Obviously.
But even if Josh is going to complain about this trip, or only going to have
You can't
faint,
complain
drunken
about dead
memories
air.
of the entire thing,
We had a whole
he's
tattoo
got
tangent.
something he'll never
From a
forget.
bitch with no
He
tattoos.
got himself another tattoo. I don't know what his obsession is with these, but after Mr. Bass,
Because every time that people get them, they say that they feel so fucking good, and they talk about the euphoria and the full body high they get from getting the fucking needle into their skin and the woobity 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 woobity. But here's the thing, I have really bad sensory shit going on anyway, so first off, no. Second, don't need it. And third, fuck that. But also, it's pretty. But I just don't want it.
talked him into getting his first because he knew it would be a killer night in donos. All Josh did
It
the
is
entire
pretty.
time is complain. Good thing all those teas dulled the pain. But they didn't help when he spent half of the tattoo like puking in a trash can. You'd think it'd leave some bad memories. That's just a nightly outing for our little crash out.
Is that like a
And of
pain
all
thing?
things, it says I survived the Bermuda Triangle. I think he should worry about surviving Mr. Bass, but he has his own priorities. And Josh, with these tattoos and the hat, I
You know
guess his
what?
priorities are embodied.
Part of me hopes that the punks of New York know that I wish them luck, because I think that Mr. Based, mosh pits, punks in New York, that sounds like my kind of jam. Wonder what they're up to. Hey, punks in New York, if you're out there, I'm just chilling. I like moshing. I'll mosh to fucking anything. Generally, I have really good fucking decorum in the pit. And if someone falls, I'll pick them up, like, fast as fuck. Always and forever. Hey, Hey, punks in New York. I hope y'all bitches keep talking to that one motherfucker. I hope you get that motherfucker straightened out. God damn it. Oh, the beautiful punks of New York. They're like the East Coast punks, or like the beautiful West Coast punks, like the beautiful not the States punks, like the beautiful fucking punks of the world. I don't know. Like, the punks in New Delhi and the punks in New York. We're punks everywhere, motherfucker. What do you want?
Being an old salty sailor, he's got the drunken temperament and everything for it. If this dude somehow manages to make it to old age, he's gonna be the first guy in centuries to be stealing valor from sea captains. And man, if I was young, you know, in the future when Josh is old, I might believe him. He'd just be telling us stories, pretending Mr. Bass was his old parrot. You think I'm kidding, but this might be the real future. And guys, I played Assassin's Creed 4, and I'm pretty sure you guys have too. Can't tell me these dance moves you're watching right now? He couldn't at least be a boat jester. Or he could be, the sea shanty guy. The way this guy sings, I should make a 3-year voyage feel like a 2.5-year voyage. And I know you guys have been wondering, how could World of T-Shirts be drinking so much and not make a fool of himself? And as you guys saw,